Hey nerds, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 9, Episode 10 of Supernatural entitled Road Trip. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes just a few seconds. The last episode, we saw Ezekiel kind of fully take over Sam's body. And in the process, seemingly kill Kevin? That's what it looked like. I don't know for sure, but that's what it looked like, what I saw. Maybe we can get Cass to come wombo combo and get Kevin back. But I am wearing a dark shirt today, and I always forget I have to skedaddle off as soon as this episode's finished. I have to go, and I always forget that this causes the floating head because I am a white man in a dark room, and so yeah. I feel like Rayman sometimes. But regardless, I'm just rambling at this point. Put Jerry behind the scenes and let's watch Season 9, Episode 10 of Supernatural. Are we giving Kevin a... Listen, I love Dad Rock. I enjoy it. I enjoy Bob Seger. But it's just... It makes me laugh because it doesn't feel like it's too serious. Even though the song is serious, it's just the background. It's like meow, meow. It's stuff like that. It gets me every time. We're giving Kevin a hunter's funeral. Is that Kevin being Darth Vader right now? I'm gonna mute that shit. I can't listen to it. Oh no. Oh, his little work left over. Look, he didn't eat his crust. That's his mother's fault. You should always eat your crust. Just kidding. Not if you don't like it. I guess it is his mom's fault. She's dead too. Look at them, together again. Oh man, just seeing, it's only 12:40. Picture him and his mom reunited, and it feels so good. Remember them old phones? How you, when you did rotate them, like it took a hot minute for the photo to flip over. I hate it because I really want to be emotional right here with Dean. I really do, but the music ain't gonna help. Watching it on mute is so much better because that is grief and that is rage for numerous reasons. Supernatural. For numerous reasons, there's grief and there's rage immediately, because one, the last conversation they had, Kevin was like, every time I trust you, it always goes bad for me. He's like, not every time, but it's not even that. It's him telling Kevin that he's family, and that Dean said, I would die for you. Like, that makes you family. We've been through too much together for you not to be on that level with me. And also, Kevin lost everybody around him, kind of like how Sam and Dean has, so he was relatable to them. And he was still doing his best, putting his best foot forward. Kevin was lightly, but not fully, filling the shoes of somebody like a Bobby that they could call for to have somebody help research and help, you know, decipher these tablets. They had somebody who was just there. And Dean has already lost so many people. His parents, friends that he's met along the way. And now he's losing Kevin. It can set you over the board. And even Benny, too. He put Benny in that category. You can also put Cass in that category for him not having to push Cass away. That's a lot for him to take in. And I just noticed my desktop audio is actually fucking muted, which is perfect for the whole opening of that song. So, okay, cool beans there. But yeah, luckily I wasn't muted. That'd be embarrassing. So, all of that stuff just piling in to Dean's body sucks. And if Kevin is gone. But then Crowley was shooting up with Kevin's blood, wasn't he? Do you think Crowley could pull some strings? Just saying.
Corey.
In the body.
Stutter.
Why do you say it like that? Why you sound like Paul Walker for a second? I said, forget about it, cook.
Oh, Gadriel.
As I live and breathe. That is.
Look, I must say.
I thought there was somebody over in the corner. That's Fred Durst right there.
Ah, what can I say?
I always do this. It's Rupert Grant and the other guy that looks like him that was in Game of Thrones for that one episode. He sings the song about angels doing heroin. I don't remember. It's in my brain It's like there's 4 different names floating around. I got nothing.
Considering all the quality time we spent.
I'll look it up at the end of the episode.
I was imprisoned, and you tortured me.
Heaven has rules.
We gotta find this son of a bitch.
Dean, if the angel possessing Sam isn't Ezekiel, then who is it?
Dead man walking.
What, are you gonna destroy him?
Damn right.
Yeah.
You kill an angel, its vessel dies too.
Think I don't know that?
Yeah, you're being rash now, brother.
God, I was so damn stupid.
No, you wasn't, man. He literally vouched for this person. Ezekiel lied to you. You're not stupid for that. You didn't know ahead of time. You can't blame yourself in that situation. There was a vouch for Ezekiel. Ezekiel was supposed to be trusted. So, like, you know, you just didn't know. You don't know what you don't know.
You were stupid for the right reasons.
Yeah, like that matters.
It does.
Talk to him, Cass.
Sometimes that's all that matters. Listen to me. Sam is strong. The demons were able to dig into his mind, access his coding. We might be able to do that here. Might be able to
That is true.
bypass the angel and talk directly to Sam.
We have to torture Sam to get to it, but
I
yeah,
don't know, but I think we should try.
agreed.
Where do we start?
Start with Crow.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't pretend you care.
No,
You tried to kill him.
Crowley, he didn't tell a lie. Like everybody around the Winchesters do typically end up worse for wear, even though they do their best. It's just, it follows them. Now, that's a little rough. That's some rough and tumbles. Obviously, we know he wants the human blood. And I genuinely think that Crowley saying, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. I feel like that's genuine. Like that's a genuine thing right there. Man.
The poor giant baby's in trouble again, isn't he?
Winner. Hey,
You
you.
done?
Depends. Do we have a deal?
Yeah.
I figured Dean would be much more pissed off in the moment, considering the fact everything he's going through emotionally right now. And then you got Crowley over here just talking mad shit.
Excellent. When do we leave?
Oh, hey, little doggo. It's like the little Target dog from back in the day. That's an angel.
What are you, a pimp?
I like it.
I didn't even see the car.
Yeah, it's out of gas.
Riddle me this, boy wonder. Why do you need the wheels?
When you betray us, I'll be the one to carve out your heart.
Oh, Cass. Such a flirt.
Bro, why is Cass out here driving this bitch with some lifts? He got some switches in it? Cass a OG for real.
Strange seeing an old vessel, isn't it? Like looking in a
I didn't even pay attention to that.
funhouse mirror. But first things first, the tasks I gave you, any hiccups?
Okay, so if that person's back, then Gadriel will probably definitely go back into that corpse or into that vessel, and then Sam will be fine. There we go. Riddled it. Figured it out.
This was easy. He had it coming.
I know all about your history. Why do you think I gave you his name? Consider it your signing bonus. Obey. You want to be my second in command.
You did sign up to be his
Prove you're
bitch.
ready. Prove you're loyal.
Oh,
Or don't. Walk away.
no, you fucking absolute worst piece of shit. Oh, no, you...
Inferni clamavi ente regem.
Yeah, infernate yourself.
Abaddon. I found him.
She done killed the doggo to send a blood message. I was close. It wasn't an angel, it was a demon. 50-50 shot. Now, I know when WWF lost their lawsuit to the World Wildlife Fund, they had to change their name to World Wrestling Entertainment from World Wrestling Federation. Is this logo, is that like free for grabs? I mean, it's not the exact same, but I mean, that's pretty close. That's stressful to look at.
I mean, all this. How?
I tuned one of our satellites to pick up Angel radio.
Impressive.
Yeah, not just a pretty face.
What about how?
I don't feel like you're able to, you tuned the radio to pick up on Angel radio. Is that a real thing that they could do? That sounds like intrusive.
No one's doing their job.
Then again, so are angels, but
data down there every week, but does hell give a damn? No.
Look, my wife and the Niblet are going to a movie. Swing back in a few hours so we can catch up, okay?
Okay, sure.
like, you just yoink this family? What about the guy that the initial vessel that was? You plan on giving him back his family, you little shit? Oh, my brother is conflicted, best friend.
So?
And they were roommates.
Look at me. I'm happy.
And your vessel, is he happy?
He was an abusive ass. But I love my family, and they love me. I'm not a wise man, Gadriel.
Tired of living as a wise man.
The key to happiness.
Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And how you remind me.
Letting it go.
And this is how you remind me. That's gonna be in my head all day. So he actually went through and killed brother, bro. And for what? Because Metatron asked you to, you secondhand baby back bitch.
You should not have come here, Dean.
Fuck you, man. I know you think you're doing what's right, but
You killed my friend. Man, you take my brother. And you think I'm gonna let that stand? I allowed you to live.
it's always the most dramatic. I don't know why you all keep trying to think you can run up on these angels and demons. They're just gonna force push you away, brother.
I helped them track it.
You helped Crowley.
Yeah,
Yeah, for lack of better words, yeah.
I'm kind of playing both sides until you win. Smart, right?
Why would you say that out loud, Cecily? Somebody cool that they had sitting in a chair.
Sort of the opposite.
Yeah, and then gone. But then again, it just adds more to the menace and malice of Abadania right there. What? What am I watching? Saw 7? What are we going? What's happening?
Party, pal.
I just feel like it'd be really cool if he could just stab him in the heart, kill him, get it over with, and then bring Cass back. But I mean, or then bring Sam back. But it's only episode 10. There's 13 more episodes after this. I was gonna say, if anything, that has to be almost impossible for Dean to watch. It's his brother getting screws drilled into his fucking face.
It wasn't easy, but I didn't have a choice.
What happens if he gets his grace back, like double grace? Does he just become all powerful? And can they do that? Can one angel go around taking all the other angels' graces and just become Wahi and just supercharge everything? I don't know.
Guys, I'm sorry.
About what?
Everything.
Kicking you out of the bunker. That's, not telling you about Sam.
He thought his life was at stake.
Yeah, I got played.
I thought I was saving heaven. I got played too.
So you're saying we're both a couple of dumbasses?
I prefer the word trusting. Less dumb, less ass.
Shirley.
Got them Laverne and Shirley. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wasn't ready. That was such a good moment of less dumb, less ass, and then that just...
Pinhead's out cold.
Oh,
Watch
fuck.
this.
God left because of him. The archangels... The apocalypse. If he hadn't been so weak, none of it would have happened.
You ruined the universe, you damn son of a bitch!
It's still.
Dean,
I get it.
It's still Sam's body though.
But you gotta chill.
It's still Sam right there. I gotta sneeze. I'm back. So everything is Gadriel's fault. It's one of those things that this show like does really good moments like that you know drops a bombshell on you. I have another sneeze. I'm back, but it's more of like, am I back? I don't know. I think I just died. I wish there was like more build up to it or like a mention of it somewhere or something. Maybe not even revealing his real name until right then in that moment. Like not even like Metatron could have been like, I know who you are. And then we think like Ezekiel's the bad guy. And then Dean's like, you know, Zeke, we work together. And then he kind of plays coy about it, never actually says his real name. But maybe at some point, seasons back, Cass gave them like kind of like a history run of just having like a casual conversation. And maybe in the opening of the show, of them like eating burgers and stuff. And maybe in passing, Cass mentions that like, you know, yeah, Gadriel, Adam and Eve's are like, Dean's like, what about Adam and Eve? Is that real? And Sam's like, don't be ridiculous. And they're all sitting there eating, and Cass is just staring at him like, yeah, it's very real. If it wasn't for Gadriel, blah, blah, blah. And then they get a phone call or like a case or something comes up. And so you have the seed planet. So then when a moment like this comes, you don't say his name until right here in this episode. He twists that. He's like, Dabadat, Sibadabu, Azeroth, Metrion, Gadriel. And then there's the big realization. Then we're all clued in as well about how awful Gadriel is, rather than just one character, Cass, being clued in how awful he is. Now, obviously, they teased him being imprisoned this whole time. They've been telling about he's been imprisoned, but we didn't know why until this moment. But if we thought this whole time it was Ezekiel imprisoned, and we didn't really know why, and then they say it's Gadriel, and like I said, now it's a whole moment for everybody watching. I think I just would have added some flair to it, added some flavor. Don't get me wrong, the season's really great, but I think something like that would have added some spice.
I'll work fast.
And if he finds you,
I'll run. I'm not dying for you, lad. Of course, if I do this, you're gonna have to.
take off the leash, yeah, I know.
And it stays off. I save Sam, I leave here a free man. Do we have a deal?
But you have to give him something in return.
Yes, burn off Sam's tattoo.
Dean.
Do it. Do it.
He's making huge fucking decisions on his brother's behalf, but like, what choice do they have?
Say Poughkeepsie. It's our go word. It means drop everything and run.
Fine. Well, I'm gone. Hands off the suit.
He's such a little shit.
I will destroy you.
Eat me.
I really just do appreciate that Crowley's smoke is red. It's different than everybody else's, just to be distinctive. I enjoy it greatly. Sam has an angel and a demon inside of him right now. That boy is just getting DP'd.
When an angel walk into my brother.
Terrible.
Like a bad joke.
You said it before I did. Sam is getting double penetrated right now, and I don't know how he feels about it. Probably not as fun as he thinks.
Dean, if this doesn't work,
I'm here to break you out.
Come on, we gotta go.
Seriously.
Yes.
Fine. We'll do this the fun way. See? Not real, like I said.
No shit.
I know how
Possession,
possession
yeah.
works, Sam. You've seen everything that he's seen, even if you can't remember. That's what I need you to do. I need you to remember.
Do you remember? Give it!
Who are you?
His name is Gadriel, the original chump.
The OG chump.
A chump.
Bro, Cass giving that... not Cass, I'm sorry. Crowley giving that speech right there. I almost made me cry. Crowley's like, you didn't kill him. Like, if old Crowley would have seized the opportunity to be like, yeah, you killed him, but come on, you gotta snap out of it. But he's like, it wasn't you, it was him. He killed Kevin. Now cast him out, brother. Come on. Ah.
And now, I'm going to be the one that leads my kind back to heaven. I'm going to be a hero. But you...
This guy that plays Gadriel,
should be running.
he actually does have, like, that presence to him. Kudos to him. He's very believable. Yakum, right hook. Hey, Sam, you gonna save Crowley? He's breaking all sorts of ribs. There you go, Sammy. You gotta fight for your favorite demon. Yakum. Hold that fucking kick.
Cast him out!
Get out of my...
Get out of my ass.
You sure you want me to go?
Get the hell out.
Yes, sir. Get out, bitch. Ha! I'm going Super Saiyan. Hey, oh, that shit about to fly in.
Waiting for someone?
I am. And he's late.
Oh, right on time, actually.
Yes.
That man said yes immediately. You know what I would have liked? It doesn't make a lot of sense because it would have blew his cover. Because remember, he said he didn't want the blood, but we all know he does. If he would have said, I'm fine, thanks for asking. And, Crowley asking if Sam was okay would have been a weird touch, but I would have liked it. But casting, are you okay? And then having Crowley just, like, at least, like, look at Sam like he's looking to make sure he's okay. Because he's starting to care a little bit.
Just don't make us square. I see you again.
I'm dead. Yes, I know. I love you too.
How's your doing business with you boys, as always?
Did he know the fucking... Well, he did put him in the chair. He knew it swung around. You didn't have to do that, bro. Turn around like Dr. Evil. $1 million.
Crowley, bring me his head.
Demons have a choice.
Crowley about to drive around like the damn governor of Halloween Town talking about...
Take orders from
shit.
World's angriest ginger, and that's saying something. Or...
Kevin's blood is on my hands.
I was gonna
And
say...
I ain't never getting clean.
I was gonna say, if anything, that's on Dean.
I'll burn for that. I will. But I'll find Gadriel. People who get close to me, they get killed, or worse.
He took exactly what Crowley said in that moment of him being in a bad spot, and he took that shit to heart. There is truth to it, but come on, dog.
You know, I tell myself that I help more people than I hurt. And I tell myself that I'm doing it all for the right reasons, and I believe that. Go. I'm not going to stop you. But don't go thinking that's a problem, because it's not. What's that supposed to mean? Just go.
Yeah. You're still brothers, man. There's still the love there. It's unconditional. I appreciate Cass for staying with him. Hey, that's good shit right there. Another phenomenal episode from start to finish, man. There's a lot to digest. I mean, Kevin is actually gone. He had a hunter's burial. You have Sam kicking out Gadriel. You have Crowley helping in the process. You have Crowley staying back to let the boys escape. You have Crowley trying to help Sam, like in the moment of him being possessed as well, like possessing Sam. You have Crowley just being the MVP, really. Crowley, y'all can say what you want. Crowley visibly upset that about the Kevin situation. Not like expressing like, oh my God, but you could see it in his face in the way that he was talking. And you know, Cass has his powers back. He gets all the truth from Dean. I wish there was a little more to that. You know, I wish there was a little more. I don't know what the word I'm looking for here. Just a little more to him telling Cass and Cass understanding like why he was kicked out and like what was going on. I think I would have liked that a little bit. But as soon as they showed Gadriel's original body, I was like, oh, well, okay. That's where that's gonna go. Cool beans. As soon as they showed it, it's just more of okay. Well, he's gonna get his body back. Dean, like at some point, not exactly this episode, but like that guy will end up being Gadriel again because he did such a good job. And then Sam can be Sam, but the brothers there, obviously Sam has every right to be pissed at Dean, but I think at the same time there has to be some understanding of like you did save my life, but Dean was so ready to die and was talking to death himself. It was just like, hey, I'm ready, and Dean cost him that. Dean thinks he'll burn for the Kevin situation. There's a lot, and I think Kevin being the good thing about Kevin though is he was a prophet, so like he has a front row ticket to heaven. But what does heaven look like without the angels with Metatron up there? Like that's what I'm curious about. Metatron does have Gadriel. Gadriel is even more of a reason to be a right hand man, and he thinks that he can restore the angels back to heaven, but they're just the blind leading the blind in that situation. So Gadriel's still in control of Sam's body while on a murder spree for Metatron, but Dean, Castiel, and Crowley have plans for an angel eviction. And now also it kicks off Crowley and Abaddon having a vote, you know? Vote for me, brother. Vote for me. I went to go look at some information about this guy that playing What's His Bucket. Don't worry, I don't look to see how many episodes people are in. But I knew he looked familiar because he was Jed in Man of Steel, which I'm pretty sure was the dickhead that Kal-El punked out. Or you know, in the diner, like kind of early towards it. It's man, I don't know when we'll see that team again, but I imagine we'll probably have like a reign of this is episode 10. We may have one more story episode here. Maybe like a chunk of 3 or 4 episodes where there's no story mentioned before we actually get back into the thick of it. Into the thick of it, you know. I really like this episode. I enjoy. I think moving forward, Crowley will get some sort of humanity. I don't know. I guess is the best way to put it. I think he'll something. If you can tell, my brain's scattered, but also, Ed Sheeran. That's the other redheaded dude, Rupert Grant, the guy Corey, whatever. All right, there it is. All right, I'm done. I'm rambling too much. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Season 9, episode 10, entitled Road Trip. Season 9, episode 11 is entitled Firstborn. I'll see you guys there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one.